I had mocked Donald Trump since the day I met him back in 1991.
Okay.
Because I met him, spent time with him, and recognized who the racist he really was.
Okay. That's one person's view. I won't take it away from you because you met him. I have never met him. I have no reason to hate the man. If I say to my friend, ask my friend, if I tell Donald Trump, what do you think about Williams? He will say, who is William? Which means for the rest of William's life, he can never be hated by Donald Trump because he doesn't know him. When a man begins to show up on television, society is divided into three. You will hate him or you like him and have no reason for it.
When Donald Trump took out ads against the black men who were accused and falsely accused of raping a runner in New York City, and then went after, and when Donald Trump wrote in his home books how he liked to go and beat up some of the people who lived in his father's buildings, when Donald Trump wrote in his own books about how he thought people of color of what value they were, that made me make a decision about him.
You remember when the person who is going to become president right now went on television and defended Montel, the actor from Chicago? So Trump at the time thought the boys committed a crime at Central Park. Maybe they didn't. So you see, we all do things that we will look back and say, no, but back to the topic, Montel, this is my thing. Any community, any society where the adults keep screaming to their young ones, you are this way because somebody caused it. You've demoralized the life of that young one because now the young one is waiting for that person to change his attitude for me to be somebody.
When we teach that same young person that if you go to school, you get a really good education, you got to get a master's degree, you're going to be openly embraced by a society that doesn't embrace you, that's also just as detrimental to the success of that person.
Has a black man stuck his head in classroom, studied hard, be a decent citizen in his neighborhood, volunteered, mentored young ones, and he failed.
Just this podcast alone, you'll probably get names of people who will tell you, I did A, B, C, D, E, and I'm still right now not employed. And we're to say that it's
exactly. Because we also forget that sometimes, do you have the blueprint that said you could have succeeded? This is the blueprint that shows this is what you could have been? No, not all hard work brings success.